Unsere Zeit auf Patagonien nähert sich ihrem Ende und wir treffen auf alte Bekannte. Und mit alte Bekannte meine ich wirklich alte Bekannte. Und damit willkommen auf eine weitere Folge von Honkai Star Rail. Letztes Mal haben wir die Fate Collab abgeschlossen und heute sind wir wieder auf unserem Express. Wir haben jetzt wirklich jegliche Nebenquests, also ich sag mal Nebenquests, also so diese extra Dinger hier sind wir orange gekennzeichnet oder so, haben da was gemacht, haben hier ja sehr viel gemacht. Und jetzt sind wir wieder auf dem Hauptfahrt, sage ich mal. Und deswegen beginnen wir auch heute mit am 8. Tag beginnt die Reise. Es ist dann wahrscheinlich kurz bevor wir dann zu Amphorius aufgehen. Und das heißt auch alle, die erwacht sind, aktuell die Schrift und bespricht den kommenden Ablauf mit den anderen. Okay, ich nehme mal einen Partywagen dann. Ne? Yes. Hey Leute. Bereit?
Amphorius, the eternal land.
Mhm. Oh, nee, oh Gott, nee. Hier, das.
There's no record of this world in the databank. Not even a mention of its name.
Das wird eine wilde Reise dann.
Yeah, that's what Miss Black Swan said. It's a world hidden away from outside observation, with a presence only revealed by the light from the mirror of the Garden of Recollection. It's mysterious, all right. You haven't been with us on the Express very long. Will the journey be too much for you to handle?
Na, ist kein Problem für mich.
There's no need to be nervous.
Statt dass wir fast seit 2 Jahren dabei sind.
For us today to wrap our heads around the idea that there's a world Akavili didn't venture into. But a journey like that was only routine to the Express crew back then. After all, to trailblaze is to explore the universe's boundaries.
We should consider Pom-Pom's opinion too. They don't know we're considering Amphorius as a destination.
Stimmt.
Sure, I'll take care of it. That said, Pom-Pom usually stays out of discussions about destinations. The final decision will likely still be on us to make.
In that case, we'd best take the time to think this over.
Okay.
Yeah. Plus, even if we pass Amphorius over, we've still got a fuel problem to solve.
Daran habe ich auch schon gedacht. Das wird auch noch mal.
For now, I'll let Miss Black Swan know that we're considering the Eternal Land as a destination. Seeing as how this is going to be an unusual adventure, it'd be good for us to take some time out to make preparations for the journey. Meanwhile, I'll see if I can find out more about Amphorius from our allies before we depart.
Okay.
In other words, we won't be leaving Penacony anytime soon.
Or we could also revisit our previous stops to make sure that the astral charts and navigation routes are all functioning fine. I wonder if the hole in the Taikian Stadium has been repaired.
Oh.
The Express has been on the go almost the whole time since we left the space station. We've barely had any time to catch our breath. Let's take this as an opportunity to wrap up our vacation instead and make the most out of this break.
Urlaub, ja. Weil definitiv auch ein Urlaub, Penacony. In diesem Moment haben die Leute noch nicht erwartet, dass dieser Urlaub so läuft. Sie werden Zeuge der großartigen Kampfkünste der Sinnshow erleben. In diesem Moment müsste auch das Versprechen eines Genies in Sachen Kunst. Zu denen, die sie erneut helfen, 10 Freunde, aber auch Feinde. Ah, okay, das zählt von den Quests, die wir gemacht haben jetzt die letzten Folgen. Oh, wir wechseln zu Sunday. Das habe ich jetzt nicht erwartet. Einige Wochen später, goldene Stunde, Penacony.
Creating chaos is also a means of maintaining social stability, if you ask me.
If you have the time for mindless gossip, you're probably better off spending it on getting actual work done.
They say this is all part of ongoing investigations. Is there even any point to doing this? The threat's long been neutral. They're just putting on a show. I mean, look at us. This sudden surge in inter-family cooperative efforts. It's nothing but a pretense for those outsiders, isn't it?
Sounds like you've got insider intel. Now I'm curious. Are the stories going around true? Was the furor that broke out a while ago really a result of trouble within the Oak family?
Those are some difficult questions. Didn't I just say that creating chaos is also a means to maintaining social stability? Now, who knows who's been fanning the flames? But there are a dozen rumors going around out there, each one more outlandish than the last.
Oh, I've heard those. Conspiracy theories about how the IPC had orchestrated everything and... what was it again? That the chaos was only quelled because of an accident? Makes no sense. So what's the lowdown?
Oh, the truth has probably been long buried under all the hearsay. All I can say for sure is that someone's taken the rap for it.
Ja, das wäre Sunday.
You mean the former Oak family head?
Bingo. Most of the blame was pinned on him when the Charmony Festival was abruptly cancelled. Since then, not a single soul's seen him. Heck, forget his whereabouts. Nobody even knows if he's still alive. Talk about scary. For all we know, we might have watched something go down in history, like what happened to the Black Plum family back then, without even realizing it.
Das ist interessant zu wissen.
I've heard another theory about that family head, though.
Oh!
I beg your pardon, sirs. Dreamweavers are carrying out inspections on the routes around here, and all affected facilities have been closed off. Kindly take a detour in the meantime.
What happened? Is this because of the Stellaron? Jeez. Are we Penaconians never gonna dream in peace again?
There is no cause for alarm, sir. The Stellaron has already been sealed. This is just a routine inspection. A move to heighten security, if you will. Please rest assured that the family will do everything in our power to protect the sweet dreams of every guest.
I see. We'll leave the two of you to your work then.
Erschöpfter Passant, als wenn wir nicht wissen würden, dass das Ding Sunday ist. Das hat er wirklich fast Friday gesagt, Bruder. Komplett falscher Wort.
Have we met before?
Oh. Do you recall when or where we might have met?
Das ist nicht gut. Büchst er jetzt aus, oder wie?
My bad. I must be mistaken. Sorry about that. Sweet dreams to both of you, sirs.
You sure have a knack for stirring up trouble. Of all the routes available, you had to take the one that Bloodhound's keeping watch over.
We shouldn't run into any problems with you around. Even if they see through the Harmony's power of disguise, there'll be a way for us to escape.
Spare a thought for me, will you? Just being in your company is plenty enough to get me into trouble, Mr. Prime Fugitive of Penacony.
And that is exactly why I need you with me. You're the only one I can rely on in Penacony now.
War sein Anzug schon immer so blau?
What about her?
Huh? Ah, Robin.
At least she was spared from the consequences of my actions.
Yeah.
What a shame, huh?
Why do you say that?
Just thought that being mean might be more effective than consoling you. I've seen plenty like you. Eager for everyone to take you to task after a setback because that's the only way you'll feel better. As though the more they condemn you, the more likely you can rectify your mistake. That said, if I'd really wanted to hit you where it hurts, I'd use a different approach. Like a show of sympathy, for example.
You're right. I won't deny that.
She should still be in Penacony. Aren't you going to look for her?
Letzter Abschied, oder wie?
That won't be necessary. I'm sure you already know why, considering your vested interest in reading my thoughts.
Gedanklich. Ist das jemand vom Garten des Gedächtnisses, oder wie?
I can't bring myself to see her when I'm a fugitive.
All right, then let's keep going. Helping a fugitive return to their home. So
Dieser bitteren Reise. Nur wer geht, kann zurückkommen. Das heißt, Sunday wird vom Planeten weggehen? Schleicht er sich vielleicht sogar auf den Express mit uns zu Land der Ewigkeit? Who knows?
I see two bloodhounds. They appear to be on official business, unlike the pair from earlier. What's happening at Ideen Park?
Gute Frage.
Hey! Hey! In case you didn't notice, I can't see anything.
My apologies. I forgot that you're not very tall.
Remind me, why do I have to make this trip with you again?
We've been through this. You're the only one I can turn to now.
Aber warum, frag ich mich.
Besides, we once lived a cat and dog existence. Embroiling you in my affairs won't weigh on my conscience.
You certainly don't have much of one if you can bring yourself to say something like that.
Yet you will repay this favor all the same. After all, you're only alive today because of me. You owe me that much.
Holy moly. Can you get any more conceited?
When you were abandoned in the wild and near your end, I showed you a way to survive and helped you escape the jaws of death. When you were at your wit's end and felt lost about your future, I did everything within my power to help you safeguard your position in the family.
Okay, I get it already. You have a way with words, I'll give you that. Still, it's one thing to repay a favor, quite another to knowingly put myself in harm's way.
Aber das ist ja gerade der Gefallen,
I
I
don't
guess.
understand. Why are you hell-bent on going back to Penacony? Is this an IPC mission? Did they make you a deal? You can have your freedom back, but in return you must turn against all whom you once called family or something like that?
Regrettably, Lady Bonajade didn't drop so much as a hint about it.
Okay.
Go now. You are
Ja, aber
free,
das war die letzte
chosen
Szene, die wir gesehen
one,
haben.
who dare to exceed his bounds, sever your wings, descend to the mortal realm, and walk their lands. See what this world is truly like.
I will not accept your charity.
As I mentioned earlier, it's a trade, and you don't have to give me an answer right now. Rewards are not reaped in a day, and if there's one thing I'm best at, it's waiting. The sweet dream still continues, and the night is still long. You have plenty of time to contemplate your answer.
She only left me with a most intriguing message before setting me free. As for whether I can afford the price of my freedom, I'll only know when I find out what it is.
But nothing good ever comes out of being in the IPC's debt.
Nee, definitiv nicht.
I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. For now, there's still some time before that payment is due. So why not exercise the right to freedom that I've just regained?
By walking straight into a trap?
Or by making amends for past deeds.
Okay.
When it's time to go, this will be farewell for good. So, before I leave Penacony, I'd like to take some time to look back on all the events that have taken place.
Can't you just look back on it from a distance?
There's something else I want to do, too. The embryo of philosophy may have fallen, but the order in Penacony wasn't built in a day. This sweet dream is likely to still contain residual traces of the Oak family's influence.
Und die will beseitigen, oder wie?
Get off your high horse. The other 4 families are more than capable of working things out on their own.
I might have gone astray, but others shouldn't have to clean up after my mistakes.
Then you should also know that the IPC isn't gonna help you a second time. If you fall into the family's hands again, you're done for.
You know how it is. Old habits die hard. The tie should be on the center line. The shirt must not protrude from the vest. Trouser creases should be perfectly straight and always aligned with the tips of your shoes. We should always ensure that everything is in order before walking out the door. The same applies when bidding my home farewell, too.
But what has Ideen Park got to do with you? Don't tell me that the Founder's one of your disguises.
I'm not that old.
Oh, come on. Take a joke, will ya?
Sorry, but park facilities are out of order. Refurbishment works are currently underway. Please come back again later.
That sounds familiar.
I'm aware of the situation. You can skip the report.
What? What are you talking about? I need... Mr. 1 Week. Please excuse me, I should have recognized you earlier. I must be more tired than I realized.
I want to know what's going on in there. You'll tell me, won't you?
There's nothing much to say, actually. We bloodhounds are just as baffled as you are. My guess is that it's simply part of the aftermath of the Stellaron incident.
Okay.
Aftermath?
You are?
Renowned workaholic, Mr. Workday. He works for me. You don't know him?
Oh, I see. Pardon my ignorance, sir. Coming back to the topic of the park, let's just say that it has been recently observed that certain behaviors are not tolerated around here.
Heißt?
What happens if you violate the prohibitions?
It's baffling, but corrective measures will be taken. It's kind of difficult to explain. Maybe you'd like to see for yourself?
Yeah, that works. Can you keep watch over the entrance? We'll go in and have a look for ourselves.
Please take these notes with you. They may come in handy.
Danke.
You shouldn't have said that just now. It'll only make us look suspicious.
Said what?
Mr. Workday?
Ja, das war ein bisschen zu nah, finde ich.
I was just telling the truth. I've always found this name to be more suitable for you. So, why are we here? You managed this park before?
You could say that. I was still a child back then. To become the bronze Melodia of the Oak family, we were taking a walk in the park like any other day, when he suddenly hit on the idea to have me manage the park. Within the domain he demarcated, my every word would hold the force of law.
Okay.
In hindsight, that was probably the first time that I enforced order.
You rose through the ranks soon after. I take it that you must have done a pretty good job.
Yep.
Quite the contrary. I made a terrible mess of things. Fortunately, the tourists thought of it as nothing more than a spell of merrymaking.
Was that his way of training you?
Perhaps he was just using an approach with lighter consequences to show me what he'd learned in life. That there is never an ideal paradigm when it comes to rules. If the enforcer is incapable of introspection, then even regulations once laid down with the noblest of intentions will eventually become defiled. This place is no exception. The distorted after-echoes of the Order will only add to the chaos.
Let's see what we have on these notes.
Ich werde aufschreiben, was ich bisher bemerkt habe. Nachdem ich mich mit anderen getroffen habe, werde ich das Hand noch einmal durchgehen. Kein Verzehr von Lebensmitteln außer Burgern, insbesondere kein Eis. Nur Darsteller und Crewmitglieder haben Zutritt zur Bühne. Die Vögel müssen stets gut behandelt werden. Im Müllton darf kein Müll geworfen werden. Zu Nutzen der Attraktionen dürfen keine von der Truppe der Albträume verkauften Seefrau-Konkorken verwendet werden. In der Nähe der Blumenbeete sind Handstände sowie in der Handstandlaufen verboten. Achtung, Verhaltensweisen hier nicht erwähnt, wo sind nicht unbedingt sicher. Die war lediglich nicht geprüft.
No consumption of food except for burgers. What?
Das ist wirklich seltsam. What the fuck?
No consumption of food other than burgers, especially ice cream. Please tell me you didn't make this rule.
I have nothing against desserts. The only reason I made that rule is so that people can learn to wait in line in an orderly manner for things, instead of shoving and jostling people around.
What happens if I break the rule?
It's as the Bloodhound said. Corrective measures will be enforced.
Welche, Avonn?
Try me.
Wait, don't...
In Hand und Dreh verschwindet das Eis in Wonwigs im Magen.
So, where are those corrective measures?
That's odd.
Didn't I tell ya? The family can take care of the issue without you having to get involved. Next on the list is the stage. Let's go and check it out. Only cast and crew members are allowed on the stage. A surprisingly reasonable rule.
Ja, an sich vernünftig.
And an easy one to test. Neither of us is part of the cast or a crew member. Let's try it out.
Okay, mal dann drauf da. Oh!
Let's try that again.
Das hat Wirkung gezeichnet. gezeigt. Boing.
What's going on?
Guide those who have lost their way back onto the right path. Looks like this is an example of the corrective measures that the Bloodhound mentioned. It's exactly what I would have done back then.
You've been iron-fisted since you were little, haven't you? Wait a sec. If this is how violations are corrected, then everything that I ate just now?
Ist weg.
I tried to warn you.
Oh, es kommt so hoch, okay. Die gewöhnliche Türenkumbole brach ein Stück Regen. Deswegen auch die Leute, die in der Gegend manchmal sich übergeben haben. Ich dachte anfangs wäre, Dings.
Now?
Wegen Alkohol irgendetwas. Aha.
In any case, say what you will, but I can't sit by and do nothing. Not when I'm the cause of all this trouble in Achten Park. There's no need to involve the Dreamweavers. I'll fix these distortions once and for all.
Er zeigt Büße irgendwie. Interesting.
What's the plan?
Wahrscheinlich neue Regel
Nothing
aufzustellen.
complicated. All distortions have their roots. We'll be able to trace them to the source once they manifest. Breaking a few rules will do. We just need to make sure that the corrective measures that will be implemented aren't too much for us to handle. When a distorted after echo manifests to correct us, I'll be able to pinpoint its whereabouts.
Okay.
Then, I'll use the power of tuning to heal the dreamscape.
So, can I take it that rules are meant to be broken now?
Yep.
Please do not use Soul Glad bottle caps sold by the Dream Jolt troupe while experiencing the attractions. The Dream Jolt troupe, where? Are they hiding or something?
Hier, oder wie?
Oh, there it is. Found a good hiding spot, didn't ya? Come on, let's buy some bottle caps from it.
Just one moment.
Sonntag legt ein paar Alpha-Credits vor den Schulterhund.
Let me translate that for you. Who are you trying to pay with your spare change?
Na gut. Sonntag legt noch mehr Alpha-Credits vor den Sodahund. Genug?
I'm afraid you're going to have to handle this if it isn't enough.
Handle this? Handle what? Wait, is that really all you've got on you?
I mean, macht Sinn, oder nicht?
May I remind you that I am currently on the run?
Ja, da. Die Truppe der Altron lässt ein paar kurze Laufrufe. Er kommt näher und zeigt mir den Limiter.
Luck's on our side. Looks like we scraped together just enough.
Okay. Wir haben einen.
Shall we give this capsule machine a try and see what happens?
Let's go. Bin ich mal gespannt. Also es klappt mal. Die Musik ist mir nicht gehorsam gerade. Nein, ich geheuer gerade. Ist das eine spezielle?
Nothing's off so far. Maybe we should open the capsule?
Das hätte es nicht tun sollen. Da die Warnung zwecklos geworden ist, kommt es zu einer Bestrafung.
They can't be seriously going that far, right? No. Hey, look out!
Ja, komm, okay. Also wenn man mit dem Kampf bestraft. Interesting. Oh, warum hast du das hier gedrückt? Sehr interessant.
Stand still.
Zack, zack. Das wird so heftig wehtun jetzt.
Time to say bye. Boom.
I weep for the departed.
Müsste normalerweise den Rest abmorden, ja. Nice.
World cleansing dragon.
Kaboom.
Stand still.
Oh ne, nicht schon wieder so ein Typ. Zack.
Relax.
Oh oh. Die vielen. Das ist was ich liebe, dass du denkst, während es halt automatischen Spielen ist, dass du denkst noch aber Zugriff auf die Ults hast, dass du da kannst bestimmen, was eine Reihenfolge so abläuft. Das ist cool. Nice, da auch ein Bruch. Weißt du noch, der Kleine da, der müsste nicht so lange überleben. Smalz mit der Ult von Kafka, das wird, ui, das wird wehtun.
I weep for the departed.
Boing, 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 boing. Boing. Guten Nacht.
Oh, did they have to do that? They could have just recalled the capsule.
Perhaps making the attractions no longer just attractions is another corrective measure?
Aren't the rules being too finicky with words?
We're not breaking enough rules. We should look elsewhere, too.
Da hinten eine Mülltonne. Also kein Müll in die Mülltonne, was weird wirkt.
Do not discard trash in trash cans. This is absurd. Did you make this rule too?
Klingt so, ja.
Children tend to be fascinated by such paradoxes. I was no exception.
Man merkt's.
Forget it. I don't even know how to joke about this. Well, what do you suggest we throw in?
Egal, Hauptsache irgendetwas. Müll. Ja.
Something's happening.
Goldener Müll?
What is this? A woodcutter's trash can?
Enough. The location of the distortion is nearby.
Okay. Oh, okay, ne, so Dingsfolge. Ich würde kurz was schauen, weil er ist hier gerade auf dem Banner. Doch, es ist so blau. Ich kann mich irgendwie nicht daran, dass er diese blaue Seite hat aus seinem Dings. Entweder ist es einfach viel zu lange her für mich. But I don't know.
Oh, there it is. Huh. It does look somewhat like you.
Time for it to disappear for good. Reveal thyself unto me, as is customary. All creatures endowed with eyes bear souls of equal worth.
Und weg ist es.
Whoa, it worked. The IPC totally should have sent someone to keep an eye on you. Aren't they worried that you might make a comeback in Penacony and grow a new pair of wings?
Er könnte es wahrscheinlich.
So long as there remains a need for me to keep a low profile, I'm no threat to them.
That's true. Come to think of it, you had always been in the spotlight, be it as a respected member of the elite or a leader. When was the last time you fell into the mud? All the way back during your childhood days?
Wahrscheinlich, und dann noch.
Sometime before I turned 6. Like most boys would, I tried to fly with my ear feathers, only to fall into a pit. I almost broke my halo.
That was sarcasm, in case you didn't realize. But whoa, you actually remember something like that?
You never forget times of failure. It's only human nature.
Fair.
Ugh, you're probably the only one who'd consider something like that a failure.
Okay. Da hinten hin. Warte, wir sind da. Okay. Aber interesting, wie wir jetzt diese Seite von Sunday sehen. Er ist jetzt nicht ein absoluter Bösewicht, wie zum Beispiel Marito oder so. Also JJK-Referenz, by the way.
What is it this time?
Irgendwann hat das aufgespürt?
Just looking back.
Ja, okay. Letzter Abschied, so, ne?
But nothing's there.
That's the whole point of revisiting a place. When I look at everything here, the memories are so fresh, it's as if it all only happened yesterday. When the younger me tasted failure here, I ran myself ragged to fix the mess. I thought myself no longer the same person as before. But it looks like I was just going round in circles. I'm glad for this chance to look back on my past in this way. Come now. We should go. This will be a long farewell.
Ich frage mich, ob diese ganze Quest jetzt auf ihn wird bleiben. Oder ob wir so ein Dings wird haben von Sunday-Segment, unser Segment, wie wir über Forius reden und so Sachen. Wie der Sunday oder irgendwas. Also ein bisschen so wie es jetzt zum Beispiel bei der Bananendrama-Denksachen zwischen uns und Boottail so gesprungen. I wonder. Oder wird es jetzt ja wirklich komplett auf ihn fokussiert sein?
So, where are we heading next?
OT Mall. There are bloodhounds stationed along the way, though. It might be better to take a quieter route.
I don't mean to meddle, but I'd advise you to stay away from that place.
Did something happen?
There isn't any concrete information yet, but anomalies have been reported around the area. The family is currently investigating. You okay?
Oh.
I'm fine. The Stellaron incident may have been quelled, but who is to say that nobody has another agenda?
Ja.
Thanks for the tip, sir. We'll make a detour. May you stay safe, too.
Hold on.
Hat das bemerkt? Es muss ja bald irgendetwas auffallen.
Sweet dreams are technically safe, but it would be wise to look out for oncoming vehicles.
Huh.
Thank you.
Welt weiß es, oder? Also, er weiß, glaube ich, nicht direkt, dass es Sunday ist, aber er weiß irgendwann, dass es faul ist.
Ordinary passerby. It's a miracle that he didn't see through your disguise.
The Astral Express should have departed a long time ago. Why is he still in Penacony?
Na, da gibt's noch ein paar Sachen.
We needn't change our plans because of him. But be sure to keep your guard up. I hope nothing terrible has fallen upon Penacony while I was in captivity the last few days. Come now. It's time we set off. Let's not stick too close to each other, just in case. A few feet or so between us will do.
Okay. Ich muss kurz etwas machen, ich bin gleich wieder da, weil euch geht's natürlich direkt weiter. Schöne Störung, weiter geht's. Also, schauen wir mal, was sich hier noch finden lässt. Heieiei. Okay, hier was. Es ist so fucking warm da, by the way. Ich hasse es.
Seems I let my wishful thinking get the best of me. Will you at least give me a chance to explain?
Oh,
I will,
Robin?
but before I do...
Ah, Welt hat es so bemerkt.
Put your hands behind your back and answer my questions in short sentences.
Damn.
Short sentences?
I need to make sure your words aren't concealing any dangerous incantations.
Deswegen kurz.
I can't believe I've left everyone with such a peculiar impression of me. Please, believe me when I say that I didn't come back here with ill intent. Penacony will never experience the Order again either.
Ja, im Gegenteil.
I'm afraid I won't be taking your words at face value, not after how you wielded the power of harmony.
Ja.
Answer me. What are you doing here?
It looks like there's only one way to gain your trust. Come on out, 1 week. We found ourselves an ally.
Sonntag hat Welt offen seine Erlebnisse mit.
So, it was the IPC that freed you.
Ja, Lady
My
Bonniat.
sister has likely made an agreement of some sort with them. As for how I'm able to move around freely in Penacony, I have 1 week to thank for that. As you can see, I've only returned to my home to bid it farewell. Would you be kind enough to give me a chance to say goodbye, so that I may leave without regrets?
Skeptisch.
But until you leave Penacony for good, you're to stay by my side.
You have my gratitude.
I left my home in a hurry too. I know how it feels. That said, I can't make this call by myself. My companions need to know about this too.
The Astral Express crew is in Penacony too?
Come with me. We'll go find them. You come along too.
Okay, okay. Boy, this is gonna be a party.
Ja, das ist definitiv eine Party. Okay. So viel zu dem Thema. Ich frag mich mal, ob es jetzt spezifisch sich auf Sonntag nicht konzentriert. Und bam, stößen wir komplett dazu.
We're here. They should be somewhere nearby.
Lass mich raten, Marge und ich sind am Rumalbern?
Mr. Yang, if you don't mind, there's something that puzzles me.
Ja.
Now that the crisis on the planet of festivities has been averted, shouldn't the Astral Express have departed to continue on its trailblazing journey? Why have you and your companions stayed behind in Penacony?
Ah, ja.
Could it be that someone stirred up trouble after I left?
And if that were indeed the case?
I doubt I'm in any position to be proposing ideas, but I'm happy to defer to the Nameless and aid with any plans you may have.
Oh, okay.
There's no need to worry. All is well in Penacony. Our reason for lingering here is a certain unusual passenger.
Oh?
A passenger?
The Express has been commissioned to send a passenger back home. We're just resting up in Penacony for a while before we depart.
By passenger, do you mean this lady here?
Oh!
Or these ladies?
What the fuck? Tingyu?
This... how?
Sie ist doch verschollen.
You're finally here, Mr. Yang. We have a huge problem.
Ja, no shit! Okay, das war nicht die Richtung, die ich erwartet habe. Und Perspektivenwechsel. Zur selben Zeit. Trailblaze Heckwelle. Okay. Ach, da spart sind wir.
Isn't it fascinating how variables never fail to find their way into the lives of organic life forms?
Also das letzte, was wir halt von Tingyu mitbekommen haben.
Did I expect to see you here in Penacony, Mr. Screwlum? I had assumed the Genius Society wasn't invited to the festivities.
Das letzte, was wir von Tingyu gehört haben, ist, dass am Ende der Spitzenduell-Questline halt hatten wir die Treffen unter den 3 Generälen halt und da gab es eine Einmeldung, dass auf einmal jemand angekommen ist, nämlich Shuan Mei, und dass sie eine ziemlich interessante Persönlichkeit mit sich genommen hat, nämlich Tingyu. Und jetzt verbinden wir actually wieder dazu zurück. Okay. Ich dachte nämlich, dass das viel später erst ein Thema wird.
I have no interest in the Harmony's celebration, so it's only natural for me to turn down the invitation. But it looks like my decision also cost me the front row seat to all of your exciting adventures. Conclusion: there is likewise a downside to pursuing reason.
I'm sure if all of you geniuses showed up to the Charmony Festival, things would have been very much different.
Ja.
I hear that the Astral Express has established a collaboration with the Garden of Recollection for your next destination.
They did suggest a destination, but that was all. Did you hear this from Madame Herda? It's a world beyond the knowledge of the Nameless, after all. I wrote to her hoping that the all-encompassing erudition could provide us with some information.
Could there be more to it?
Ein bisschen.
Yes, there is something else. Miss Black Swan said Amphorius is a world influenced by
Ja,
three
das
paths.
wäre interessant.
And
3
erudition
Stück
is
direkt.
one such path.
Logic. The average Pathstrider wouldn't leave any trace behind in the Garden of Recollection's mirror.
You're right. So this has to be related to the Emanators, or perhaps even the Eons. That's why I wanted to know if the geniuses had any clue about it.
It's a pity we do not communicate much within the society. Not to mention we've lost most of our members to the Lord of Silence.
Herren der
I've never
Stille.
heard of Amphorius, however.
Madame Herda said the same, but it did pique her interest, and she agreed to do a little digging. My guess is that there's a chance the Garden of Recollection is behind it. She's always had a keen interest in the Remembrance's technology, after all. It's also thanks to her that we got to make Miss Ron May's acquaintance a while back. We even went into the Kalinga Abyss to bring a Leviathan's carcass back for our new friend. Speaking of her, this is far too much an understatement, but none of us ever expected to see an old friend at Miss Ron May's.
Ja, Tingyung.
That Foxian girl has indeed been through an unimaginable turn of events. I suppose that's the fate you organic life forms are bound by.
Heißt, was ist passiert?
Yeah, a bond that truly runs deep.
So is it out of goodwill that the Astral Express volunteered to send her back home?
Would the Nameless see a point in keeping work and favors apart? It's her request. She hopes to make a brief stop somewhere to reframe her mindset before returning to the Cienjo, considering her unique position with the Alliance.
Ja.
Looks like this is one exceptional passenger. Don't you have to accompany her then, Miss Himiko?
My companions are with her. They know Miss Tingyun better anyway. Plus, those youngsters will definitely do a better job than me when it comes to vacations. They're probably having a wonderful time now.
Oh boy.
Is anyone gonna tell me what's going on?
Okay, Dings hat nochmal seine Tarnung.
Oh, about that. Why don't you ask her instead?
Fuck.
She knows how to present things logically.
Und dumm aber auch zugleich. Vor uns stehen eindeutig mehrere Tingyuns. No shit.
You don't have to tell him that. He can see for himself. Forget it. I'll tell you. We walked around with Miss Tingyun for a while after separating from the rest. But then we ran into something weird.
Did something happen in the dreamscape?
Actually, it's more like it was someone's fault. We met a Pepeshi filming a Try Not to Laugh challenge, and he gave us some of his candy. A type of candy that's supposed to make you fall over laughing.
Okay.
So that sort of try not to laugh challenge.
I didn't really want to do it, but she insisted on us giving it a shot. That's how we got into this problem.
Das heißt, wir haben es verursacht. Whoops.
What happened?
Wir sind durchgerasselt, aber so richtig.
Oh, come on, stop interrupting. So, we had some candy, and we're so happy we rolled around on the ground for a bit before standing up. But once we did, we realized Miss Tingyun...
Hat sich gespaltet.
Miss Tingyun ate the candy too, but she only sneezed nonstop. Achoo! Achoo! Sneeze after sneeze. And before we knew it, she multiplied into several Tingyuns right in front of us.
Falsche Süßigkeit drunter, oder wie?
What's your take on this?
The dreamscape is a Memoria world. It is likely the candy triggered her hypersensitive mind, causing scattered memory fragments to dissociate and become entities themselves. There is no cause for concern. We've experienced similar incidents from time to time in the sweet dream.
Mr. Yang? Who is this?
It's okay. You can reveal yourself now.
Oh boy.
I was only being careful, or we would have been stopped by the bloodhounds more than once on our way here.
Jetzt bin ich mal gespannt, wie sie beide reagieren.
Help me remove my disguise. 1 week.
Okay, kann's also auch.
It's been a while, everyone.
You! What's going on?
Was ist hier jetzt los?
Everyone, stay calm. I'll explain.
Knie gestoßen. Aua, ich Idiot. Weil erzählt den beiden, was zuvor passiert ist, ja.
I I believe that at this point, Sunday has no reason to be dishonest. But to prevent any unforeseen complications, I'll be accompanying him everywhere he goes until he leaves Penacony. Mr. 1 Week here is an old acquaintance of Sunday's.
Pleased to meet you, fair lady. And you, of course. You're the heavyweight who pummeled this control freak.
War ein würdiger Gegner.
The surprises just keep pouring in. First there was Miss Acheron, and then Miss Ting-Yoon. Why does it seem like Mr. Yang always comes back with some extraordinary guests?
Gut erwähnt,
Let's
ja.
leave this discussion for later. For now, we should be focusing on returning Miss Ting-Yoon to her normal self.
Ja, vielleicht kann sogar gerade spezifisch Sonntag helfen.
That's not gonna be easy. You'll see what I mean, Mr. Yang. These Ting-Yoons aren't exactly easy to communicate with.
Es sind so viele, Alter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Du heilige Scheiße, sind das viele.
Miss March 7th, have you taken the time to consider my suggestion?
Your suggestion? Oh, wait. Which Miss Ting-Yoon are you again?
It's me! I'm the one who wants every Ting-Yoon to come together to form the Ting-Yoon Merchant Guild. How often do you get the chance to work with yourself? Just imagine how in sync we'll be with one another. We're bound to thrive and prosper. I know we can't leave the dreamscape to trade with the outside world, so that's where you come in, Miss March 7th. Your wits surpass many others, making you the perfect person to handle liaison negotiations on our behalf.
I guess I can consider it. I hope everything goes smoothly for your guild. There. Now do you see what I mean, Mr. Yang?
There does appear to be an element of her talking to herself.
Dezent. Ich möchte auch Kopien von mir selbst machen.
Forget about it. How are you gonna clone your bat?
Das wäre funny.
Mr. Yang mentioned the Express's next voyage is to send a passenger back home. Could this lady be from the Xianzhou Alliance?
Exakt.
Yes, more specifically, the Xianzhou Luofu.
The Luofu? Didn't the Antimatter Legion launch an ambush on the Luofu some time ago? Was she one of the few survivors?
About that.
Quite the contrary. She might have been the person closest to the eye of the storm.
Ja, sie war direkt bei Fontalia.
Looks like there's a lot more to this story.
Story for another time. As host of the Dreamscape, do you have any suggestions for fixing this problem?
I don't have much to go on now. Perhaps we should talk to the other Miss Ting-Yoons here.
Es sind so viele. Also ich sehe jetzt nicht spezifisch. Ah, hier, Schlafende.
I'm walking on the street and what a weird dream. This Miss Ting-Yoon looks like she's sleepwalking. Nope, not her.
Geldgierige Dinge. Wie süß. Ich halt vor allem andere nichts zu merken, Stefan, und da während sie die Geldspuckmaschine bedient und absolut laut
Why
auch
do I
da.
feel like it's not gonna be a wise move to interrupt her?
Ja. Die junge Ting-Yoon.
Huh? You can't fly? Why?
Okay, zu jung.
I can. I can fly. A long, long time ago, a big girl flew with me really high into the sky. I'll take you next time. Pinky promise? Should we get someone to watch over her?
Maybe.
Nah, I think she's perfectly fine on her own. The childlike innocence that adults have is a lot more resilient than you can imagine.
Even if that's true, it doesn't apply to her.
Fächerkriegerin Ting-Yoon?
Yikes! She's scary. No, I won't be able to talk to her.
Hier hinten ist keine mehr.
A you all looking for me?
Oh?
Oh, were you all looking for me? Found her! If I remember correctly, this Miss Tingyun's trait is...
Ja.
It's nothing special, really.
Fast normale. Da ist sie.
She ought to meet your one we can properly speak with requirement, right?
Worth a try. My lady, if I may, I wish to perform a tuning on you.
Before you start, you should know that we're keeping our eyes on you. If you even think about taking Miss Tingyun hostage.
Bereitet euch vor, durch die Schwerkraft aufgelöst zu werden.
It is not my intention to provoke you. Perhaps, as assurance, we can have my friend here perform the task in my stead. 1 week has a higher mastery of the harmony than I do.
Oh, okay.
That is true.
If you still have concerns, you are also free to restrain me while he performs the tuning.
There's no need for that. You're acting so... sincere. I'm actually surprised.
Are you all right with this, Miss Tingyun?
I go as the wind blows, so you may decide for me.
Okay.
Then kindly forgive our intrusion. Please do your best, 1 week.
Was war das? Wow. Von Talia.
What the... Did any of you hear a voice just now?
Nee.
A voice?
Never mind.
Look! It's working!
Oh! Ist alles in sie rein, oder wie?
Never did I expect that every encounter with you would always be in moments of distress.
Oh!
Did I conduct myself improperly?
Na, das ist nicht die Tingyun, die wir kennen. Damn.
Miss Tingyun, you're finally back! You may be small, but you're pretty amazing.
Er hat seine Bedenken wegen der Stimme.
Huh? What's wrong?
It's nothing. Just a trivial matter.
Boah, wie schön ihr Outfit ist, damn.
What do you sense?
I should have let you handle it yourself. This girl is not as ordinary as she appears.
Wie fair.
Barely died.
Was?
Just now.
1 week? Ey! Dunkelheit zieht vor meinen Augen auf den Zustand der Geburt des Universums inne. Mitten in diesem Chaos ertönt eine Stimme, die wie die Schöpfers lädt.
Don't be afraid.
What is this place?
Finden wir jetzt raus, wie sie gefunden wurde, oder wie?
No matter what you see, you only need to remember one thing. You're not alone.
Okay.
Who are you?
Das frag ich mich auch gerade.
And who am I?
Tingyun.
Is that where I came from?
Technically?
And where does this path lead?
Okay, ja, weil ich weiß, sie hat einen neuen Namen, nämlich. Ich weiß nicht, ob das schlau ist, da hier schon den Namen zu spoilern. Weil ja, ich habe sie halt schon gepult, deswegen weiß ich, dass sie halt einen anderen Namen hat. Ich frage mich aber, wie genau sich dieser Name bezeichnet.
That looks so familiar. Does she want to lead me somewhere?
Das Unglück der Überlebenden. Ich frage mich wirklich, was mit ihr passiert ist, ne? Hallo?
The life support pod is ready. There were only minor issues.
That's great. Otherwise, that person from the Xianzhou might not be able to hold on much longer.
You're still trying. There's no precedent for saving someone who was destroyed by a Lord Ravager.
Vernichtet
Will it
wurde.
even work?
I'm not a genius, so I don't understand the logic behind it. But if she says it's possible, then it must be.
One May wahrscheinlich, oder?
Excuse me. Could you tell me where I am? Can they not hear me?
Ah, okay. Astralebene oder irgendwie so? Nur geistlich unterwegs? I don't know.
This girl is...
Bist du normalerweise, oder? Auch wenn es äußerst selten vorkommt, hat die Versuchsperson begonnen, kurze Antworten auf einige Fragen zu geben, obwohl ihre Wahrnehmung noch in einem chaotischen Zustand ist. Den bisherigen Beobachtungen zufolge ist sie nicht unfähig, lange und komplexe Sätze zu bilden. Allerdings würde sie dann sofort und mit hoher Frequenz von einem unerträglichen starken Schmerz angegriffen, der ausspricht, um ihre Gedanken zu unterbrechen oder sie gar vorübergehend bewusstlos zu machen. Relevante Informationen sollten nur mehr überblendet werden, damit sie erschienen kann, ob der Sinn der Versuchsperson von der Befragung vorübergehend betäubt werden soll. Korrektur. Wir haben die verschiedenen Sinne der Operation vorübergehend blockiert und versuchen, ihre Schmerzen so gut wie möglich zu lindern. Es werden keine weiteren Befragungen durchgeführt, bis ihre körperliche Heilung einige Fortschritte gemacht hat. Die Fragen, die Versuchsperson zuvor beantwortet haben, waren wie gefolgt. Wie ist dein Name? Die Versuchsperson hat innerhalb von 30 Sekunden geantwortet, Tingyun. Was hast du überlebt? Die Versuchsperson dachte lange nach und voll nach heftigen Schmerzen wieder das Bewusstsein. Nachdem sie 4-mal befragt wurde, konnte bestätigt werden, dass die Versuchsperson sich in ihrer Situation bewusst ist, aber Schwierigkeiten hat sie innerhalb ihrer begrenzten Zeit Bewusstsein zu erklären.
Tingyun. What a familiar name. Do I know her?
Du bist sie. Oder warst sie? I don't know.
Question it. Keep moving forward.
Oh.
These are
wounds left by the destruction. They have taken root within your body and cannot be removed.
The destruction? I don't understand. Please, who are you? And why won't you show yourself?
I can't go to you. All I can do is wait for you to finish walking this path.
You want me to go through here? Do I have to fight it?
There's no need for that. It's too dangerous, and you can't do it anyway. Don't fight it. Embrace it. Try to coexist with it. Think of it as feeling your own scars.
Okay.
My scars? Wait!
Okay.
Is this called...
Oh, damn.
Don't worry. As I said before, you're not alone.
Stimme, wo sie da hört. Also ich kann mich nicht mehr ganz genau erinnern an One Mays Stimme, aber ist es One May? Das frage ich mich gerade.
Time to say bye.
Warte.
Boom.
So, damit nicht die Ult von links verschwendet wird.
Relax.
So, die machen wir dann jetzt hier. Damn.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Zack.
Stand still.
The strength.
Relax.
Und weg.
Good
Oh, nice.
times. Time to say bye.
Und batz. Good Damage.
Heaven, sir.
Und zack.
Stand still. Relax.
Danke, Kafka.
Again.
Habt ihr jetzt was gegen Akku oder was läuft?
What's in your prescription?
Und batz.
Thanks. You're too good to me.
Und das müsste jetzt ziemlich gut reinballern. Bam, bam. That's... Aui. Danke, Silberwolf.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Na, nicht schlimm.
Stand still.
Zack. Müsste nicht mehr so viel Leben. Ich hab... Falls der Kafka nochmal reinballert. Kurze Fertigkeit? Ja.
How can it be? Why
Holy
are there
fuck.
still so many of them? The ones from before weren't defeated either.
As I said before, you can't defeat them.
Das war One May,
No
okay.
one can. You can fall into the darkness and die alongside these scars of the destruction.
Oder wiedergeboren werden, oder wie?
Or bring them with you when you return to the world here. These are your two choices.
Return to the world? What are you saying?
Du bist tot. Hm? Ist das, was die will sagen? Ah, da ist sie.
Oh. No wonder those two ignored me. Am I just a wandering spirit now?
Aber wie kann One May dich dann erfassen, frage ich mich.
Close, but not quite.
So, I'm trapped between life and death? Existing in a limbo?
Mhm, klingt so.
You can think of it that way.
Based on what you said, even if I should wake up, these wounds that caused my death will remain on my body and never heal?
Anscheinend ja.
I don't understand. You appear to be trying to save me, Benefactor. But why are you telling me all this?
It's a habit of mine. I believe everyone should have the right to choose whether they wish to return to this world or not.
Be that as it may, I don't remember anything. There's nothing to help me make a choice.
That doesn't matter. I believe the desire to live was born from nothing to begin with.
Das ist eine interessante Perspektive.
You may also prove yourself to be the exception. I would also be pleased with that result.
How troublesome. But I suppose that's part of living.
Ja.
Survival or destruction is no longer a choice for you. They both now grow along the same path. And only by walking this path will you break through the darkness and arrive at my side.
Aber wie es klingt, heißt sie durchgebrochen. Oh!
Feeling more awake? Congratulations. You attained your very first victory in this tug of war. It's a good start.
This is...
Let me explain.
Bitte?
You were attacked by a Lord Ravager. By all rights, you should not have survived.
Aber sie hat's. Warum?
But someone didn't agree with that assessment. And it just so happens I was able to fulfill his request.
Oh, okay.
What about the other merchants?
I don't know.
Ist Survivor Skill, huh?
Why me?
Because you were the most unfortunate. You fell into the hands of that Lord Ravager, who destroyed your body and spirit. Yet,
You were also the most fortunate. Her desire to claim everything about you for herself meant she needed time, so you were spared instant annihilation. There is only a fine line between resurrection and escaping death. Yet, they couldn't be more different. If you had truly died, I would have been powerless to do anything for you.
Damn, das war also wirklich verdammt knapp.
My body feels strange.
I'm sorry. I can't let you regain your ability to feel just yet. You'd be in excruciating pain. Your body was contaminated by the destruction and suffered severe damage. As I said before, these wounds will stay with you for the rest of your life. To prevent its resurgence, I made some minor modifications to your body. Or more specifically, your tail.
Okay, und das hat was
You'll have to
gebracht?
learn to adapt to it. Unfortunately, the inescapable price of survival is often more adversity.
Regardless, I'm grateful to you for saving my life.
There's no need for that. This was merely a transaction.
No.
With this, the debt between the traveling merchant and me is clear.
Interesting. Wer ist dieser Wanderer?
Who?
Ja, wem?
Don't worry about it. You should sleep for a little longer. By the time you wake up, you won't remember any of these details.
Anscheinend doch.
I'll arrange for someone to send you home. Which reminds me, you seem to have some dependable friends with close ties to you.
Ja.
You should go with them. It can only help with your recovery to hear more about your past.
In diesem Moment treten die durch Harmonisierung ans Licht gekommenen Vergangenheit erneut in die Dunkelheit zurück. Aber hier würde ich die Folge actually stoppen. Ich weiß. Wir haben herausgefunden ein bisschen, wie Tingyun oder Geforce, jetzt wie wir herausfinden, wahrscheinlich noch zurückgekommen ist. Zwar nicht ganz, sie war anscheinend wirklich ganz knapp vor dem Tod, wie es klang. Wie genau, werden wir wahrscheinlich nicht mehr noch rausbekommen, glaube ich, im Laufe der Quest. Vielleicht auch nicht. Irgendetwas musste an ihrem Schweif geändert werden, damit sie halt leben konnte oder so. Wahrscheinlich wieder kontaminieren und alles so. Und ja, beim neuen Seite auf der anderen Seite durch Sunday, der Büße zeigt, wie es aussieht. Und probiert Sachen gerade zu biegen, bevor er halt abreißt und Penacony Adieu sagt. Aber ja, das werden wir wahrscheinlich nächstes Mal mehr sehen. Ich bin mal gespannt, wie das sich weiterentwickelt. Aber dann, danke fürs Zuschauen. Ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen und man sieht sich dann Tiefen des Internets. Bye, bye!